Okay, good morning. Today is May the 4th, 2014, and it's about 2:45 in the morning. And I'm a slight bit hungover today, and I've been having back problems too for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. I pulled a muscle on my side of my back, one of those bend over this way, oh, and then I keep retweaking it. It's really annoying. So as long as I can not retweak it, I'll be okay. It'll heal up. But if I keep retweaking it, it causes problems. So anyway, I don't know if I'm making much sense right now. Just got up. It's my normal time to get up. Normally I would be getting ready to head off to work to my bakery job right now, but I am not working today or tomorrow. It is my day off. It is Monday, the 4th of May, as I said. I went like 14 or 15 days without drinking. Maybe a little longer, I don't know. I'd have to go look at the calendar, but it's been over 2 weeks since I drank. And I had 4 beers last night when I got home. This is kind of planned. I was going to spend the day for a couple reasons at home today, drinking beer and going to bed really early. Partially because, I want to take it easy and not do anything on my days off to, retweak my back muscle. And it's Talladega. Uh, Talladega weekend started happening on Friday with qualifying, and then the Infinity race, and then yesterday the Cup race. And I don't have cable TV, but I watch it on the online here. There's a place called the LP 2008.com where you can go to watch. He posts the race here, and I don't know if this is illegal or not. He says it always comes with a license. He posts it under this or that license, so you can go to Facebook here or whatever. But you go to the LP here, and that was World Press. I'm sorry, WorldPress.com, the LP 2008. Okay, so here's what he posts up on a regular basis. I'm looking for the trucks didn't run. Trucks haven't ran for a month, and they won't start again until next week, till the end of this week. So we got a national Infinity race, the old Bush race to watch at Talladega. We got qualifying to watch. I normally don't watch this, but it is Talladega after all. And then we got the Cup race. I already checked these out to see, make sure everything's been posted and is ready to go, and it is. So we're going to start out with qualifying right now, and then we will watch the pre-race of the Infinity, which was ran Saturday, and the race, and then we'll watch the pre-race of the Cup Series, which was ran Sunday, and then the race. Altogether, I got like 7 hours of racing to sit here and watch today. So, really looking forward to that. That's pretty much going to take my whole day. So, what I'm going to do right now is watch qualifying here. And I think I'm just going to let this camera run. This is a GoPro. I know it's not the best thing to use. But I've got a new 64 gig card in here, and I really want to give it a test. And just kind of see how... I used it once up at Crater Lake last Monday, but I didn't film that much. So I'm going to see if I can't... pretty much fill this card up today, and how many batteries I go through. 7 hours is it's gonna take a while, so we'll get qualifying watch today or this morning before I do anything. Got a few things I can do around the house. Definitely want to do some cooking today. Making some pizza and get that in the freezer. I love leftover cold pizza. Oh man, do I ever? With a salad or whatever, because I come home and have lunch in the afternoons. And I may be talking way too much and rambling on, but that's just kind of what this is going to be about today. Oh, that's good coffee. I got one more cup of this to drink. So, gonna do some cooking today. Gonna make some pizza and get that in the freezer. And that'll be food for next week. Also want to cook off some biscuits, make some biscuits. As I said before, I'm a baker, professional baker. You know, I love biscuits um, with fried chicken, or it's summertime here where I'm at. Finally, spring has sprung and summer's basically happening, and I love to barbecue outside. One of the things I like is chicken and biscuits. Barbecue chicken or fried chicken and biscuits with baked beans, and oh man, coleslaw. I'm hungry right now. We could eat that for breakfast. Anyway, we haven't done that since last summer. So I'll get some biscuits made today, kind of between racing, but fully intend to get all my racing in and drink quite a lot of beer today. The unfortunate thing is I got to go to the store and buy beer and buy all my pizza supplies and stuff, and that's going to happen at exactly 7 a.m. Because around here in this state, you have to, alcohol is not served between 2, not sold or served between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. I imagine it's like that in a lot of states, I guess, I don't know. But here, that's the rule, and that's fine. I need to do a little bit of book work this morning, too, before I take off and get too drunk to do that. At 7 o'clock, I'll be at the local Winco. Take the camera along, I guess, maybe, and pick up some supplies and get home. And if I haven't got a phone call from work by 8:30 at the latest, and everything's good there, and I wouldn't have to go in. I never ever have to go in on my days off, but sometimes things do happen, and I need to be available just in case I get a phone call in the next couple of hours to be in there by 8, whatever. But not going to be a problem. So let's watch some qualifying here. The restrictor, they changed all the rules for the NASCAR. Well, I shouldn't say they changed all the rules, but they've been changing a lot of stuff. So here's qualifying. These are all the qualifyings that have happened. There's one today that I haven't watched, and then none of these have happened yet. So, all right, Talladega qualifying. They've been doing what they call knockout qualifying, and it's really strange the way they do it. Nobody really knows what to do. And when I was watching, as you can see, Saturday, May 2nd, 2015 was when this happened. This is an hour and 5 or 6 minutes long. This video, as my stomach is growling because I'm kind of hungry. But so we're gonna watch this and see what Darrell Waltrip was talking about. They changed qualifying a little bit, so let's watch this for the next hour and just see what we got.
Talladega Super Speedway, 45 minutes east of Birmingham, an hour and a half west of Atlanta at legal speeds, where today we will qualify the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series cars for tomorrow's 500-mile race. It is a gorgeous day. Calm winds, bright sunny skies, ambient 70 degrees, 115-degree track temperature as the first car rolls in a brand new qualifying format for the Sprint Cup Series, so that no driver affects another driver's speed either positively or negatively, NASCAR has gone to rapid-fire single-car qualifying. In round
That's
one,
what they called it.
45
Yeah.
cars will participate.
It was knockout qualifying.
To round two, where they will rerun, those 12 cars will rerun to set the first 12 positions for tomorrow's race. Mike Joy with Larry McReynolds and Darrell Waltrip as Danica Patrick. The 2013 Daytona 500 pole winner takes her GoDaddy Chevrolet out for her qualifying lap.
You know, Mike, all I've heard is good things about this qualifying format. Everybody, the drivers, everybody's real happy with the change they made for qualifying at Daytona.
Yeah, I was going to let my camera sit here on the arm of the chair, but obviously I'm going to sit here and rock. So let's move it up here on the big table. I got a computer up here and my tablet and so forth. And let's just move this right up here. There, that should work good. I don't know if I'm going to sit in this chair all day. I've probably got a really nice oak rocking chair. I'm going to move it around and probably watch the race on the big laptop behind the camera there. I do have a big flat screen connected to an e-machine over there. It's really old. It still works. That's the only reason I keep it. The computer, once that's burned out, I won't use it anymore. But it's a 22-inch screen and it's much bigger than these. But unfortunately, the computer is so slow that if you try to watch this, you do it. And it just sucks. So unfortunately, and I don't know. I'm not going to bother trying to connect either laptop up to it. So anyway, let's get back to watching this.
Talladega particularly.
We had the two practices yesterday, 1 hour sessions. She was 6th in the first practice and 16th in that second practice we had.
Green flag at the start-finish stripe just past the end of pit road.
Now, you might say, what's different? Well, in the past, the driver would come by and get the green flag. In their first lap, they'd be right up next to the wall, using the most, making the track as big as they possibly could. Then on what we would call the money lap, they would drop to the bottom of the racetrack like you see Danica doing here now. So you just don't have that wind-up warm-up lap. You come by, you get the green, you get your time, you go to the pits.
But the bottom line is you're trying to travel the shortest distance around this 2.66-mile track.
Patrick is 16th in the Sprint Cup standings with 2 top 10 finishes. So far this season, she has led in the last 2 races here at Talladega. In the trial where the start-finish line is at Daytona, around past the end of pit road to complete her qualifying lap. 49.918 seconds, 191.8 miles per hour. Well, certainly this is a different format, but, Larry, it's a fair format for everyone.
But what I like about it, and I think it's what the garage area likes, you come down here, and whoever has the fastest car today, unlike the last year or so, is going to sit on the pole today to start this 500-mile race tomorrow.
What I like, Mike, is this involves everybody. This is not just a driver going out there and getting a lucky lap and getting the right place, the right track. This involves the crew chief, the team, the engine builder, the guys that put the bodies on these cars. This involves the entire operation. And when they come down there, with a lot of pride. Who can have the fastest car in these qualifying runs is very important to the teams in the garage.
So Danica Patrick is the first of 45 drivers. The second is Martin Truex Jr. from New Jersey.
And what we will still accomplish, it's going to go by in a hurry. It's not going to be no long, drawn-out 2 or 2.5 hours.
No, we should cut it about half. Let them run half as many laps.
That's right.
This is one track where, Mike, you always ran both laps. It wasn't like one and done. It was always both laps.
Previous single car qualifying was the better of your 2 laps. This is single car, single lap. Chris Neville?
Yeah, Mike, I think it was 2012 the last time we did single car qualifying. And Matt, you're going to go out 14th here. Is there anything you can do as a driver to try and help that speed along?
Well, there's little things. I mean, the faster you get up to speed, being 1 lap, obviously it's going to help. And you want to be as smooth as you can, but really not very much. The drivers, everybody's going to try to attempt to race tomorrow is also good. Nobody's going to possibly mess up a lap here. So you go and get the best lap you can, and hope you're in that top 12 so you can make another one, and you get ready to race tomorrow.
And Matt Kenseth looking for his first
great
Oh,
time out there
boy.
racing these guys, especially at a cool place like Talladega, which I've been a couple times. So we're excited to be out here, ready to go see what kind of lap we can lay down.
Qualifying for his 4th Cup race this year, Mike.
Brian Scott completes his lap 49.67 seconds for the full-time Xfinity Series driver. You'll see their race coming up later this afternoon on Fox Sports 1. Scott is fastest. Casey Kane, the first of the 4-car Rick Hendrick team to make a qualifying lap.
That's 192 miles an hour for Scott. That's a great lap, 49.6. That's right up there with the best laps I saw. Single car yesterday.
Now, our dynamic timing here, as long as that box is green, Kane is faster than the fastest car so far. If it flips to red, then he's a little off pace against the fastest car.
And Mike, one lap that we can see on our scoring monitor is the get up to speed lap that lead pit road. Casey Kane was about 2/10 quicker than Brian Scott, and I think we're seeing something very similar with this action.
Top of the board for Kane by 1/10 of a second. 49.577 seconds for Enumclaw, Washington's Casey Kane. Landon Castle, currently 4th of 5 with a lap of 50.006 seconds in his Chevrolet. And on the track, Alex Bowman, driving for Tommy Baldwin, the Golden Corral Chevy.
You know, back to Landon Castle, Mike, qualifying's one thing, racing is another. Landon actually finished 4th here in the fall race last year.
Yeah, that little team just keeps really performing. Beyond expectations.
Checkers for Bowman, 6th of 6, 50.235, Matt.
And David Reagan, Xfinity and Sprint Cup win here at Talladega. So, a mix of old and new with this format. What's the biggest challenge for the driver?
Oh,
For us,
boy.
it's just not to
Good
make a
coffee.
mistake. Leaving pit road, we need to hit our mark,
Oh, time for more
shift
coffee.
right away. You don't have that second
A little
lap.
hard
You
to
gotta
get
up to speed
up
quick
and out of the
first.
chair.
There's a little bit of
Back's
wiggle
still
room
a
for the
little
driver,
messed
but,
up.
you know, how quickly you blend down to the bottom. Do you
Nowhere
run
near
a
as
little
bad
bit
as it
higher,
has
three
been.
into one, but really, I just kinda
Ugh.
close
Oh.
straight and turn left twice
That wasn't
and
too
hold
bad.